So what's the title of the video again?
What's the title of the show? Love hates the line between them.
It's so good. It's a plum, it's a cherry, mixed together, it's amazing. And they're big too.
Darwan.
Until next time, this is Spirit of Love. That's LadyLove. Bye-bye.
Let's do that again, because I want to say bye-bye with you.
That was really cute. Go ahead.
Until next time, this is Spirit of Love. Until next time.
Is the bell ringing? Now he knows what we're doing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it is him. And he knows we're taking.
Juan.
Darwan! What is it?
Yeah, I left her in the house.
OMG.
You came back twice. What a loser.
What?
Son.
Not to you, but
Have you been eating your vegetables?
Nah,
Nah?
I gained 10 pounds.
Because of COVID?
I COVID, another 10. Hey, I want to be on the show.
No. Okay. Come on. Come on in. Take a seat.
you look comfortable.
Hi everyone. Welcome to Spirit of Love Behind the Scenes. Today I have my co-host with me, Darwana Harris, and we just want to welcome you to another taping. Okay. So what we're going to be talking about is the topic of our last show, which was love hates the line between them. And what that is basically saying is that love doesn't really want to hate. Love wants to love, but love can't actually survive without a little bit of hate. So we're talking about relationships, love in general on today, and life experiences with love. Today's discussion is geared around the movie called A Thin Line Between Love and Hate. And this movie was recorded back in 1996. So actually, the movie's older than my co-host. So if you all want to check this movie out, take a look below. There is a link for the trailer. All right, well, I know, Darwana, we talked a whole lot about love and respect and trust during our show, but let's just go a little bit deeper with hate. What would be your description of hate when it comes to relationships and just people in general having hate?
Right, well, I feel like hate is an emotion that impulses you to do different things that you don't necessarily want to do. And in the movie, it showed how this woman was trying to like hold herself back and play that love card, and it flipped upside down once she felt that hatred for this man, which was Darnell.
Right, yes. It displayed that intense dislike that Webster describes hate as. Webster described hate as an intense dislike or passion for another or a thing. And you can say that love is an intense passion for another. So passion swings both ways, love swings both ways, and hate swings both ways. It just Oops,
It just depends on on like the circumstance, honestly. Because if you're in a relationship with someone that you love and things just don't go as planned, and you feel that hate, you still love them, but it's a hate, a rage that you feel with that person of something that they're doing that causes that hate.
But hate sometimes gets a bad rap.
Mm-hmm.
But in actuality, okay, well, let's just go here. Does hate make you kill?
Yes.
Well, does love make you kill?
Yes.
So you see how they intertwine?
Right.
There's a thin line. So that's why love says, I hate the line between us because we're so close. We almost look alike. They're almost twins. So, to make the playing field even, we're gonna bring in your opposite, your twin, Darwan. Thanks for joining us today. Welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Darwan, could you expound a little bit further on as far as what a man may want from a woman in a relationship to get the commitment that women seek from men?
Because women, at the end of the day, depend on a man to be the man. You feel me? Put the foot down. You feel me? If they don't want to do something, let them know. You gotta, every once in a while, you gotta put your foot down. You can't just give her everything she wants, or she just gonna run all over. So you can't be too much giving. You can't be too much nothing. You feel me? And all it takes is that one experience from a female, and she no longer has that trust for men, and she feel like all of them are the same. And then when there's a committed guy that gives the girl whatever she wants, she then expects too much out of it. And then when he holds back for a little bit, or you feel me, disagrees or say he don't want something or want to do something, it's like the end of the world. You know what I'm saying? And relationships like that for guys is what turn them into dogs and just looking for one thing. You feel me? It goes both ways. It's not.
So
like
are
that
you,
quote,
what?
if you give a girl too much, then they gonna stay.
Mhm.
They're not gonna leave. But if you give them too little, they're gonna leave.
No, I feel like if you give them too much, they'll leave. But if you give them too much or too little, they'll leave. It's a balance in between.
Oh,
You gotta
isn't
be-
that something?
But
He has not seen the show, and he used the exact words that were used in the movie. There has to be a balance.
But Darnell's balance was different from his balance.
Exactly.
His perception.
But Darnell,
His
when I
perception.
from the preview, he didn't want to be in a relationship.
Yeah, but he viewed it as giving a girl too much, then they'll stay. Giving a girl too little, then they'll leave. And you're saying, kind of giving them to the extreme to either will make them leave.
Yeah.
To reciprocate means it's a give and take, it's a compromise. It is understanding and communicating.
Well, my take on it, I haven't met someone that ever gave the extreme. Because if I did, I would still be with that person. Because I'm the type of person that gives the extreme.
Mm-hmm.
So most guys that I get with, they're the bare minimum guys. So it got me to a place where I view all dudes aren't anything. Like they're just dogs and they just want one thing and that's it. And they want you to provide for them, not only cooking, cleaning, all of that, but also financially.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't want to,
I get that.
you know, it's too much. And I feel like that's how I view guys. So if love hates the line in between,
How could they coexist?
like if love hates the line in between, how can they coexist?
I think what you're truly asking me is how can you love and hate at the same time? Is that even possible? Yeah, it's possible. I mean, we do it every day. This is a topic of great debate. There is truly no right or wrong answer for this. I mean, of course, we can go to the scripture and we can see what the Lord says about it. But even when we see what God says about it, it still reverts back to who he is and what he created us to be. And that's that. The creator of love is God. He is the creator of all that is. Anything that has life and anything that we see with our natural eye, he has created it in love.
What is loving in the right way and loving in the wrong way?
Again, it's a perspective. It isn't just, okay, this is the way you love the right way. Because when you go and you're approaching love, it isn't just you and love. It's you and your past. You and everything you done been through since you took your first breath. The way your parents embraced you. The way you were reared in your household. What took place. What transpired. All the events that happen in your life. That makes up your view of what love is. So when people ask us on Spirit of Love, what is love? Can you teach me how to love? Woo, that's a big one. Because if we can't sit down and really, we gotta do let's do a history table, or we gotta go back and let's look at your life. You have to look at your whole life when you're talking about love and when you're talking about hate. You cannot just say, I love and hate right now, and that's just it. No, all of the way that you are right now is because of what you were before now. So is there a perfect definition for the right way to love or the wrong way to love? Well, I can't provide that.
Yeah, I don't think no man can tell you the right there. I feel like at the end of the day, there's a right way and there's a wrong way, but no man can really understand that. You know what I'm saying?
I know I've been in experiences where I don't think I necessarily hate the person, but I'm really hurt about something that they did, which caused me to do spiteful things. But yet I still love them. So you can't have hate without love, or love without hate.
They're like yin and yang.
Right.
It's energy.
So for all the men out there, look beside yourself. When you go into a relationship, talk to your partner and see how they feel about certain things. Listen to them. Because a lot of the times, you guys do things off of your impulse or however you're feeling at the time, but don't really know the situation because you didn't take that time out to listen to your partner. And that can honestly destroy relationships that are actually good relationships just by talking and communicating to them. So please listen. Your relationships will work out. Just take that extra step in that time. You'll be good.
Okay. For all you ladies out there, listen. Things to go home with. You feel me? Guys have feelings. You gotta respect your man. You gotta trust him. You feel me? And on the other end, guys, you gotta trust your girl. You gotta respect them. Or things just not gonna go how it's supposed to go. It's not gonna go as planned. You need to talk. If she does, like for the guys out there, she do something she's not supposed to be doing, then you gotta put your foot down. You gotta let her know what's up. But at the same time, you gotta listen to what she's saying. And you gotta learn. That's the key to relationship. That's the key to life. That's the whole journey. Just learn.
Wow. Darwan and Darwana, thank you so much for the message that you have shared with our viewers. I know that you all can appreciate that. They gave you some really good pointers, and I couldn't have said what they said better. I mean, because one of the most important things in establishing any relationship, whether it's platonic or not, is communication, honesty, respect, loyalty. Those are very important aspects to remember in a relationship. What I would say, going back to our topic on the love and hate factor, is that if you are struggling in this area of your life, you truly have to take a look within, and you have to look at everything that has happened in your life, because that is truly what establishes the type of love and hate factor that you display within your world to other people. Well, I thank you all for joining. Please like, subscribe, hit the bell, and don't forget to put your comments below.
So until next time, this is Spirit of Love. That's LadyLove. Bye-bye.
Things to go home with. Guys, how you feeling? No.
That's adorable.
But let me start.
That was good. That was really good. That was really good.
Cause I ain't.
Okay, so that one.
The important thing about relationships is open communication, respect, loyalty, and something else that I forgot. But I know it was really, really good. And if you can just remember the three that I do remember, you'll do fine. And I feel like a complete dummy.
That was so funny. Like,
Okay, is it better? One? Twins.
Man, you have followed them.
okay. So for all the men out there, I would advise.
Like a 30 winky. There you go. There you go.
You're not strong. I'll be your friend. I'll help you carry on.
Again. 3.
Hey, I'm Darwana. I love pizza.
Thank you, sir.
It's hard. I don't know if I want to be in the
No, you said you was gonna keep it real. So I'm just gonna have to say it.
Okay.
Love hates the line between Darwan.
Okay. For all you ladies out there, listen. It gets rainbows and sunshine every day, like no controversy, no.
Thank you. That's fair.
Because